Okay, this is the next stage. I have applied, it's just really a skim of that plaster onto it. I'm not looking for perfection. You only have to look around this project to know that that's not what I'm aiming at. Anyway, galloping horse wouldn't see the blemishes, and other people will, but sure, it's all, I can blame it on the original workmen, say that they did it. It's come up pretty flat. What I've been doing is, as it's drying out, I can't plaster very well. In fact, I can't plaster at all. So I have to use sheets. So, brush takes out all those trowel edges that you're left with and evens it out a bit more. I don't want any flat. The idea is nothing flat here, but all I want is those little edges. I want to have nice smooth corners and a flowing from the stone so it doesn't stand out, the plaster that is. I've also noticed this plaster, it's a year old, it was made a year ago, been sitting in a bucket, goat's hair and lime and sand mix, and it's about 17 degrees centigrade outside now, so it's quite warm. So I noticed some hairline cracking, so that was showing that the drying out was beginning to crack the plaster. So I've been misting it to keep it from drying out too quickly. I don't know if it'll have any effect, but it's worth a go. I'm going to keep doing it throughout the day, just misting, coming up and misting it, make sure it doesn't dry out, because the backing plaster obviously will draw all that moisture out from the plaster, adhering in that, so that'll mean a lot will be soaking in. Now I did pre-spray it before I put it on for grip and to stop that soakage, so that is going to be something that I need to do to make sure I don't, it'll still crack probably, but hopefully won't be as severe as it would be if I hadn't done it. You can see some cracking here somewhere there. It's only a tiny crack, it's very thin, but that could easily happen with the whole thing as it's setting away. So that will just be a little thing that you need to keep an eye on. And you can actually see with pushing on the plaster, there's moisture here. So that's bringing it out. Pushing it in has drawn out so it has plaster background drawing the damp out of the wet plaster, and you have it on the surface as well. So this is all going to need just a steady misting so that it will set. It may turn out a disaster, but once it's on, you could paint it and just hope for the best. Okay.